What's going on, everyone? Today we had an exciting matchup between the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks. Kyle Kuzma told Jaylen Brown this ain't a stream. You can see that Jaylen Brown is beefing with several of the Bucks players already. He was going extremely physical against Kevin Porter Jr. and just elbows him in the mouth. Kevin Porter Jr. is a guy that you don't want to mess with. He has some charges against him. Just look at his history. And now he just steps over Jaylen Brown. Bobby Portis and Jaylen Brown were also going at each other. It's so funny to see. Every time Bobby Portis gets angry, it's just hilarious. His eyes start popping out of his face. Look how hyped he is. First, we're going to have a look at Kyle Kuzma. We'll then look at Bobby Portis and Jaylen Brown. Feel free to skip ahead if you want to look at them individually. Kevin Porter Jr. is going to go in first play of the game, gives to Kuzma and an easy lay. Kevin Porter Jr. also had a triple-double this game, so he was fired up. Kuzma scored 31 points off 13 out of 17 shooting. He was highly efficient out there. Look at his spin move, left-hand lay, that's tough. The thing with Kyle Kuzma though is that he's highly inconsistent. He could score 31 points and the next game 2 points. He's bricks sometimes. When he's aggressive though, he's a bucket. Like on the Lakers team, he was almost an all-star. But when he went to the Wizards, he was looking kind of okay. And he's been slowly going down and down in points, only averaging 13.5 points this season. Giannis wants to get out of Milwaukee. The role players really need to step up if they want to keep him there. Look at this, splash. If Kyle Kuzma plays like this, Giannis definitely wants to stay. Look at that. So aggressive. They were calling him the mini Giannis. That's crazy, Bucks fans. Now Kevin Porter Jr. going in, facilitate Kuzma, and then Kuzma's very patient. Spin move. Wow. Skyhook. He's always had these interesting moves. It's just he doesn't pull them out that often. Kevin Porter Jr. great facilitation. Another open three. Splash. At times, Kyle Kuzma is extremely fun to watch. He was absolutely terrible at shooting in college, but when he got to the NBA, he worked on that 3-ball. And he was stroking that. Now he goes in, another weird looking layup. Man, he ain't the most athletic guy, but he's got some interesting layup packages. Look at that. Weird looking hook, no look. That's tough. Celtics fans can't believe it. Now, Porter Jr. is going to facilitate Kuzma. Look at that fake and an easy lay. Nothing complicated. Simple buckets. To go off for 31 points that efficiently, Celtics going to be playing some bad defense. Look at that, another easy lay. They actually snapped the Celtics 5-game win streak. So Bucks terrible right now in the East, like 10th, but they can beat some of the good teams. Now let's have a look at Bobby Portis. He was slapping that in. 27 points off 11 out of 13 shooting. He was looking nice this game. You can see he's bobbing his head. He wants to go at Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown been a menace recently. I'll talk about that when he's highlighted on. He's going to spin move. Look at these moves in his bag. His post game is kind of nice. Bobby Portis is the type of guy that gets 20 points, 10 rebounds quite consistently. It's just his role. He doesn't have the ball that much, and his minutes are quite limited depending on the other players. Now it's going at Derek White, gets double teamed and just pulls it. He don't care who's guarding him. Now Kevin Porter Jr. is going to charge in, gives him an open three, splash. You can see the Bucks are running that same play over and over again because it's highly effective. Boston Celtics keep reaching one pass away. Now he's got Jaylen Brown. He likes this. Fade away off one leg. Oh yeah. This is the play that Jaylen Brown got angry and pushed him because Bobby Portis was trying to be a menace. To be fair though, he did cook Brown on this play. Cole Anthony going to go around and then did that great pass to the corner once again. Another three. Man, this Celtics big man ain't playing no defense on the three. Once again, Ryan Rollins facilitates Bobby Portis, another one. Terrible defense. You allow Bobby Portis to score 5 out of 6 from 3. Shouldn't be like that. Kuzma's in the post. Ain't no way they're passing to him. Bobby Portis behind the back in the midi. That's tough. At this point, he's already heated up. He can jack up shots and they're going to go in. Look at that. He's just patiently waiting. Look how deep that is. Just steps in. No defense from the Celtics. Disrespectful right there. And finally, we have Jaylen Brown. Now, he's been on an interesting run this season. First, he started with the hair stuff, paintbrush Brown. Look at that. Fakes the three, goes in, and then dunks that. So athletic with it. And then he started streaming. And on his streams, he's been saying some wild things. He said Scotty Barnes got that extra chromosome strength. You got to get a call from Adam Silver saying stuff like that. And then he was saying to be MVP like SGA, you got to sell your soul and start practicing foul baiting. He's got a lot of enemies in the league now. Jaylen Brown just goes in. Look at that. Gets to his spot. Pull up. Money. Jaylen Brown does have a bag, but it's not as diverse as people think. Because he just gets to his spot and just shoots it. He doesn't need anything fancy. Look at that. Just simple moves, goes in, and then just shoots it wide open. People that say Jaylen Brown only got a right-hand dribble, we're just making fun of him because he was just injured that series. You can see here, he definitely looks smooth with it. His handles, crossovers, they're so fast, so effective. Now he's got Jericho Sims, quick cross left, and then step back. Looking easy. His mid-range step backs give him insane separation because of his athleticism. He's so fast, so speedy. You just got to sag off a bit. Gets double teamed, great pass. Without Jason Tatum, he's taking the primary superstar role and he's looking comfortable out there. He scored 30 points 3 games in a row. Look at that easy layup. Jaylen Brown is averaging a career high 29 points per game and is looking smooth with it, highly efficient as well. Jaylen Brown has been doing weird stuff, but he's playing out of his mind right now. Between the legs, step back once again. Unguardable out there. Celtics team as a whole, though, 5th in the East. They're doing okay. They need Tatum to come back. Looks like Tatum recovery is insane. He's doing step backs and layups and stuff already. He might be back after the All-Star break, to be honest. Now it's got Kyle Kuzma. He doesn't want to pass that. This is an easy matchup. Step back splash. Kyle Kuzma is a terrible defender. So here's a quick look at Kyle Kuzma, Bobby Portis, and Jaylen Brown hoop in this game. You like to see the back and forth affair with the drama involved. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys later. Peace.